All right, boys. So I had to like rush to get this started, but some of my old teammates are in a match for the sub league. They're not on my team anymore. They're on their own different teams now. The new season, but they just let me know right now that they're starting a match. So I'm here a little late, but we're gonna get right into it. So the people I know on this team would have to be Lolly and FM. Oh, I think my sound's off. There you go. So we got bans for the red team. We got Rama, Freya, Oleron. Then we got Tsukuyomi, Arachne, Hera. Interesting bans. Tsukuyomi will probably always get banned. I thought it was kind of interesting they let him through this season around. But it is what it is. So we got Lolly with the Pele. Lolly does have a pretty nice Pele. So this is going to be a good pick. I'm surprised it wasn't banned. But I think they felt cool giving him a Pele over an Arachne or a Tsukuyomi. But it looks like we got a Baka. That's probably going in the hands of FM. So it's going to be a battle of FM versus Lolly. This is game 3 also. So whoever wins this takes the set. I don't have footage of the other matches. I was off doing my own matches. So that's just how it is. We got Poseidon, and Achilles on the red team. So a lot of good damage. I'm assuming Poseidon's gonna go mid as always. The Pele jungle, Achilles solo. Then we got the Cthulhu. Cthulhu's probably going solo lane. I don't see it going in support too much. I feel like it has way more impact in the solo lane than in support. He just kind of gives off the vibe that Yorm gives, where you're based more on AoE rather than CC. Your real CC comes mostly from your ult. Alright, so the next set of bans, they ban a Ganesh. And they ban a Soul. I think they just don't want to deal with it, which I don't blame them. A Ganesh silence would really shut down a good amount of these gods. And then the Soul probably don't want to deal with the ADCs. Surprise! Oh wait, no. They banned all of them. They banned a Cerberus. They probably don't want to. Cthulhu doesn't want to deal with Cerberus in the solo lane, probably. The Xing Tian. So the only ADC, if they really want to go the magical ADC, would be Kronos. But they go for the Cupid, which is really good pick too. Cupid is the little guy's running rampant in the jungle. Oh, he's using the new Cupid skin too. The 6 skin. So they are still missing a carry and a support. Oh, the Bacchus. Gonna have some built-in anti-heal on the Bacchus and the Hou versus the Cupid. So what is the support gonna be for red team? Horus. Oh, I like that. Probably because wait. So they won't have much magical damage. Their main magical damage is going to be on the Poseidon. So if blue team decides to mainly focus on physical defense, this Poseidon is going to play a big role in the team fights. But we shall see when we get there. Minions have spawned. All right. So the lighting is going to be super awkward to pay attention to. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Whoa. That was weird. Okay. So we got the normal blue start. Typical for your solo laners, of course. Gotta get that actual clear. Alright, so what I'm interested in is seeing this duo lane. So it looks like the Horus is getting aggressive early, hitting level 2 before the blue teams. He took a big chunk of damage right there. Gonna have to pop a pot, get some heals. So Horus being Level 2 means he has 2 more abilities to abuse. And he's gonna do it again, getting very aggressive. Oh my goodness, Horus. The Wings of Fury going ham. Already getting early pressure. Gonna grab this Harpy. Gonna already be a little bit of pressure. Actually a good amount of pressure. Because they're probably gonna be about a half level, maybe even more up on the blue team. So it just makes things all the more interesting. Baka grabbing the oracles, and it looks like we got stuff going on in mid. Lolly over here might want to get some early pressure. He's gonna grab the mid harpies though, so that's gonna be great for them. And the matchup with the Achilles versus Cthulhu is one that I'm pretty interested in. Achilles does not have the best early game. I'm not too sure about Cthulhu. I have not played this god enough to see how he feels in the solo lane, but it looks like Achilles is really winning this lane now, just taking full advantage of his 2 if anything. But my concern right now is for the duo lane. This Horus got very aggressive early, and the Horus actually did go blink. I like it, I respect it, I believe in it. And it looks like a stalemate there. Looks like the pressure's kind of pushing. Oh, that was a nice stun. Oh, the Horus goes in. Hou Yi makes sure to say, I'm out. That would have been very bad for the Hou Yi. Very bad. But I'm liking the Horus right now. I'm liking this pick very much. But it looks like nothing much else is going on in the map. Looks like Cthulhu's trying to play it safe. Might feel a ton of pressure going out. I wonder if Lolly's gonna try and get a gank here already, maybe, potentially. Because he is known. Oh, what? Oh, wait, yeah. Red team is the one with the pressure, but they finally get the Hou Yi down. Which is very interesting. This is pretty good for the red team. They're gonna start snowballing at this rate if they keep having this Hou Yi out of the game. Oh, they're even gonna grab the purple. This is very bad for the blue team. They're gonna have a lot of pressure loss. That's if they can clear this, because it looks like Hou Yi might be able to steal it. But Hou Yi, nope, Hou Yi is not able to steal it. He was very close. The Horus makes a good call and distracts him, so Cupid has enough time. But it looks like stuff is going down. No, not too much in the mid lane. Poseidon seems like he's chilling against Discordia. But yeah, the focus is right now on the duo. Duo seems to be losing out. Horus already hitting level 5. Which means he's going to do pretty good damage on Hou Yi should he get a CC off of him. So blue team has to sort of find their footing, try to get back into the match. It isn't over yet, but if they let it get out of hand, this Cupid is going to be very dangerous. Oh, but it looks like we're going to have some rotations potentially. Maybe? Lolly's looking for something. He's hungry. He wants to get this Pele running around. But it looks like his focus might be on the mid lane. Oh, he blinks in, but doesn't get much off of it. Unfortunate by the jungler. Oh, Cthulhu getting some pressure down. He gets the little fear off. But it's cool, it's cool. Alright, so all lanes seem like they're playing a bit passive. Oh, Discordia with the nice stop to the back. He's trying to make sure this Poseidon doesn't back for free. Which means he has to stay longer to get this wave out. So he doesn't lose any XP and fall behind to this Discordia. Because Discordia will hurt. Oh, it looks like what's going on in the dual lane? Oh. I thought someone was there. But it was just the blue sigil on the horse. But yeah. They've been stealing their farm pretty effectively. They're gonna grab these oracles. So they'll have vision on the Fury. Should someone try to do something about it. Doesn't look like much is going on in mid. Pele really wants to get this mid laner. She's hungry for it. But everything's been pretty stale up to this point for both teams. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to commit too hard. Oh, Horus using the ult. Probably for some vision, but to also gank this Baka. I think Baka might have actually heard the ult, which is why he was probably hanging around. Oh, but we got a double rotation. It looks like Lolly might actually get the kill on Baka. But Baka actually lives. Oh, and Cthulhu actually wins the fight against the Achilles. But oh, he gets out with 1 HP. And he will get out safely. We have another fight going down here. The Kraken is dropped. The Baka is killed. Ho Yi's almost killed too. Discordia with the kill on Poseidon. Discordia is trying to get some more action. Maybe drop an ult potentially? No, she tries to kill the Horus but does not have the range on it. So it is a 1-for-1 for each team. A trade with the jungler and the mid laner. The Kraken was dropped, so they did get a good amount of damage, which you could see from the Horus. Now we got a bit of a stale. Everyone's calmed down, everyone going back to their farming. Hoyi making sure to come back to lane. Hoyi is actually the one that rotated, and not Baka. Baka was probably just... No, not... Yeah, Bacchus. I keep saying Baka. Forgive me for that. But it looks like everyone kind of just chilling. No one's really doing much. Now my interest is come late game, because Achilles will start coming online about in a level or two once he has the ability to grab an item. Looks like this is going to be a Genji's guard from him to pick up, just to be able to box with this Cthulhu, because now it looks like Cthulhu has the upper hand here against this Achilles. Oh, and it looks like there's a fight going down in mid potentially. Oh, it looks like they might try to go for this invade, but Bacchus is here to make sure. Oh, they get some nice poke onto the Poseidon. Poseidon almost getting caught out. 2 levels under the Discordia, so Discordia is going to do way more damage on him. Oh, Bakasura looking for some invades. And he might actually try to go for a flank here. Oh, they actually know he's there? Yes, they do. Kraken gets dropped. The Bakasura is almost dead. Oh, Discordia with a nice ult. Horus with the ult block. Make sure that Poseidon doesn't get hit by the chuck of the apple. Nice play by the Horus. Horus making sure everyone gets out alive. And now back to the farm. Everyone just chilling, killing. Cthulhu putting tons of pressure on Achilles. Taking a tower shot. Oh, Lolly getting caught out by himself. But Horus coming in with the ult. Misses the stun. Discordia almost hits her stun. Yi kind of by himself. Hits a nice bank. If only the stun was on the Pele though, that would have been pretty big. It looks like red team might try to do something about this Fury, maybe? Someone might pull it? No, but they put a ward, so blue team has vision of them. Should they want to go on the Fury. But the red team also has vision because of the oracles. Dual lane. Kind of relaxing. Kind of chilling. So it feels pretty even. Nothing too crazy going on at the moment. You know, they're not too far behind in gold from each other. The kills are about the same. Everyone's kind of playing safe, but if they see an opportunity, they do try to grab it. But we won't really see anything for another maybe minute or two. Once everyone starts grabbing their 3rd, 4th item and whatnot, Baka might be the real danger here, honestly, because once he gets online, things will become very dangerous. Now he's actually looking for their farm. Get some invades going. Oh, and it looks like there was actually a rotation towards the Cthulhu. Lolly really wants to shut down this Cthulhu before he gets too much power. But it looks like things are kind of slowing. There's going to be a lot of focus on the mid lane. Discordia and Poseidon both kind of low. Probably from poking each other. Both junglers are looking for an opportunity. Although Lolly does have the lead. Probably grabbing way more farm than Baka is able to. But Baka might be able to catch up. This is probably why he's looking for some invades. Because he wants to make sure that, you know, Pele falls behind too. But most of his farm has been kind of stripped. So Baka would probably just head back to the right side of the map and hope for something. But it looks like they actually really want to grab this Cthulhu, maybe. Oh no, they're actually going for the pyro. They place a ward to make sure no one's watching, and it looks like no one is paying attention to it. Even Poseidon rotates over. But it looks like maybe blue team might give it up and go for the Fury instead. Oh no, they actually don't do anything about it. Oh, but it looks like they're gonna try and gank Cthulhu now. The setup is there. I'm not sure if Cthulhu realizes how many people rotated. Horus with the knockup. Achilles trying to come back in, but Cthulhu just gonna play under the tower, keep it safe, and just chill out for a bit. Oh, Cupid being caught out. Cupid might be in danger. Puts the ult down. Oh, there's a bit of a miscommunication there, but the ult was pretty good. And it looks like we're going back to another stalemate. No one wants to fight too hard. No one wants to commit too hard. But it looks like they might try to get something on this duo. It doesn't look like there's any wards here either, but Hoagie playing it safe, not pushing up too far. Oh, but Pele realizes that there's people here. She's got a good flank. She blinks in. Poseidon drops the ult. Pele might get a kill here. Nope, it's the Poseidon. Horus with the ult. Baka leaps out. Baka might be able to get out alive, but who knows if Bacchus will. He runs in the tower. Yes, he will. He seems safe. But that was a good team fight for the red team. Lolly had the upper hand there just because he was actually a little bit behind the flanker that was trying to flank. But this will probably be a Fury for them if blue team doesn't contest it. Ooh, nice stun. Horus might actually go down here. Horus goes down. Cupid drops the ult. They drop the Fury, probably thinking that it's too much of a risk. Pele is actually very weak on the red. Oh, they might be able to get the Pele here. Yep. Pele goes down. Ho Yi is in danger. Baka's going in, dropping the ult. Oh, but he's chasing after Poseidon. Poseidon's dead. What about this? Cupid? Maybe. Cupid is actually probably dead. Yup. Nope. Cupid almost died. But Discordia drops the ult. And Cupid goes down. Good fight from the blue team. Red team seemed to have wanted to fight, but then kind of looked like they backed off, so maybe there was a miscommunication there, or they felt that maybe they committed too hard to the Fury and didn't grab it in time. But good job by the blue team. Turning the tides, but Horus is back. Doesn't look like... Oh, they're very close to losing that. Horus almost coming in with the clutch. But things are looking good for the blue team now. They're slowly turning it around, getting this 2k gold lead. And it looks like Cthulhu's been involved in more fights than Achilles, so hopefully Achilles can now have some applied pressure onto the solo lane. Because Achilles will come online with this next item he's grabbing. I'm assuming this might be a breastplate. The breastplate, so we could get that cooldown. And it looks like nothing else is really going down, but it looks like we might get a rotation towards right, maybe. Who knows? Because this tower on the right is going down. Oh, it is looking like Cthulhu is in danger. Cthulhu pushed up far. Poseidon's here. Horus is here. Achilles is here. Pele's on the way. The ult goes down. But will he live through it? I am not sure. Baka is here. Baka drops his ult. Poseidon goes down. Oh, Cthulhu goes down. This is pretty bad for the red team. They're all pretty low because now Bacchus is here. Pele's really low. Oh, we got a big fight for the red team. A blue team, I mean. Oh, we almost got a triple kill by Bakasura. Bakasura going ham. Good job, FM. And Lolly, if only you killed the Cthulhu faster. If they're watching this, then I'm sorry, boys, but I love you both. But wow, that was a pretty big turn for the blue team. Red team getting the gank on the Cthulhu, sure, but the Bakasura being there and turning the whole gank around and getting 2 kills off of it. Beautiful. Beautiful. It looks like Hoyi's actually getting his own pressure onto the Cupid. It looked like Cupid was going to do a lot for them. But he's starting to slow down a little bit. Hoyi's still behind though, but he's still doing pretty well against this Cupid. I think the focus is gonna be around the solo lane probably, because they've tried to gank it twice now. So they really do not want this Cthulhu to do anything on the map. And I mean with good reason. But if you look at the score line here, they should probably focus on getting these junglers shut down. And it looks like, ooh, it looks like Houyi went crit first. Both hunters actually went crit first. They want to make sure they start hurting. Oh, Poseidon drops the Kraken, but it doesn't do much because Bakasura is here. About to kill the Horus. Horus is definitely going down here. Oh my goodness. Bakasura. You do not give FM Bakasura. Probably his favorite god to play. His most consistent god to play. Achilles can do nothing but watch as the horrible Bakasura does all this damage. And they're probably just gonna invade their jungle, take all their farm. And this Bakasura is just snowballing. Oh, then they find the Cupid. Bakasura might get another kill. Or maybe not. They could commit on this, but it looks like red team might rotate over. Achilles is here. Get some damage on. Cupid is most likely dead. Cupid is dead. Bakasura just eating not just creeps, but the people too. Can this tower go down is the question, but it looks like this tower will go down. Red team is fine with giving it up, realizing that they cannot contest it and that it's not worth the risk. But blue team really applying a lot of pressure with this snowballing from Baka. Baka's already level 18 with 8 kills to his name. He's got the golden blade online, the toxic blade. I'm assuming this might be a hastened katana or even a stone cutting, whichever he prefers, but he's pretty much free to do as he pleases on the map. And it looks like blue team might start setting up for some objective steals. The Fury is coming online and it doesn't look like red team has vision on it. So it looks like blue team might be able to get this easy peasy. Not if Pele has anything to say about it though. But they have wards, so they do see her. Pele getting absolutely deleted. And the ult from Cthulhu of Pele's might be dead. The claws from Cthulhu. Forced to use her blink, but Pele gets out alive. But good on the Cthulhu for the zoning. Able to get Pele low, able to chase her out, able to get her blink down. And her beads were down too from the Discordia. So this Pele is in big danger come next game. Oh, and Baka's coming in to take the speed. Baka drops the ult. Horus is here. Baka might finally get punished. Potentially Cupid here. Baka uses the ult. Not the ult, the Aegis. Bakasura goes unpunished. And I believe he took the speed. Did he? It looks like he did. Yes, he did take the speed. Because Pele does not have a speed buff on her. So nice play by the Baka. Probably had it warded too, so he probably thought he would be able to steal it. Red team might be looking to grab the Pyromancer. But this is pretty much in the blue team's favor by a long shot. This gold lead going up and up and up. And the levels going pretty much in favor of the blue team. It's not too crazy. Whoa, it is. It's pretty big actually. They seem to be struggling in the mid lane, the duo, and the jungle. Not so much in the solo, because it's more of the Cthulhu rotating pretty often, being involved in more of the team fights. And it seems like Achilles is having a hard time rotating himself. So I think if Achilles would be involved in the fights more, just throwing out his abilities, definitely would hurt a lot of these squishy targets. So I would love to see this Achilles getting a little bit more aggressive. I understand that, you know, at the moment he's under leveled. Oh, and it looks like Pele is split pushing on her own, and it doesn't look like blue team is responding. They instead just want to grab this Phoenix, put all the pressure that they could possibly put. Kraken gets dropped, doesn't hit anyone except for Cthulhu. Get a big stun by the Discordia. Cthulhu forced to ult. Well, not really forced, but wants to make sure he gets some damage going. Everyone present. This is on the red team's advantage because they are the ones defending. Now they don't have a ult from Cthulhu to worry about. They just gotta worry about these minions that are coming up. Red team's still alive. Still got a good defense, but it looks like blue team might be heading towards the fire giant. Gonna start setting up for this, and red team running towards them to make sure that maybe they could steal it or defend it. But blue team backs off. They're happy with grabbing the pyromancer, and it's disengage. Horus probably gonna come and check out, see if there's a ward. Oh, it looks like they're actually gonna start the fire giant and steal it from under their noses. I like the play because it feels like they need this fire giant. They need it to only get back online, but they have wards there, so the question is if they can actually grab it. Oh, Cthulhu comes in. Cthulhu might be able to grab it. Oh, but who grabs it? The blue team is actually able to steal it. Red team on the disengage. This is looking very bad for them. Pele's gonna die to the Cthulhu. Cupid and Horus get out alive, but Achilles also gets out alive. Maybe, potentially, the blue team has some vision on him. But wow, that was very close. That is pretty bad for the red team, honestly. They now have to deal with this fire giant pressure from the fire minions. And it looks like they're going to be able to get a tower off of this pretty easily. And I did hear a Horus ult, so I think he really just wanted to make sure his whole team was there to secure the fire, you know, get the ult down to fully secure it. But it looks like there's a big old fight happening in the mid Phoenix. Cupid taking a lot of damage. Ho Yi dropping the ult. Ho Yi actually might die. Horus goes and does some damage, but his team is not with him, unfortunately. And it looks like another push for the mid Phoenix. The Kraken is dropped. The Bacchus might be dead. Maybe. Achilles gets the execute, but will he survive? Oh, and it looks like Pele finally gets one of the main damage dealers. So a nice defense from the red team. This is good. Now they could probably get some momentum going. Oh, Pele is actually might be caught out. Oh, she does not see the Bakasura. Oh, but it looks like the red team is pretty low on health. Bakasura just eating away at his opponents. But Pele is here. Pele might kill the Bakasura finally. Pele going in. Can Pele get this Cthulhu? Probably not. They got no tanks to tank the tower for them. But this is definitely a tower for the red team. Pele taking way too many tower shots. All of them are taking way too many tower shots. They dropped the Kraken on Cthulhu. This Cthulhu is super tanky. Cthulhu just cannot be stopped. So much damage mitigation, so much health. Rocking the Stone of Gaia has that extra 400 health. It looks like the Fury is the call for the red team. Achilles trying to stop Cthulhu, but Cthulhu ults, forcing the red team to back off. It feels like just not too long ago Cthulhu had that ult Just when you think he doesn't have ult, he has the ult. And blue team is the one who's actually gonna grab the Fury. So blue team is doing well in terms of all the objectives, all the team fights. Red team has been playing very good defense so far, making sure that they are punishing the overextenders and not overcommitting too hard. So it looks like they're all playing it very safe too. Oh, and it looks like there's a pause. Someone DC'd. Okay. So we have a DC. Let's see if I could. Well, there you go. Okay, we're back. So Smite crashed on me. We're back in it. I had to like fast forward a bunch, but as we were saying, red team is ahead. No, not red team, blue team is ahead by a lot. They almost have a 10k gold lead. They're doing absolutely amazing right now. Well, Baka's doing absolutely amazing right now, making sure that he's cleaning up the kills, taking all the farm that's possible, shutting down everybody. So their main issue right now is to take down this Baka, not letting him go wild, and then just take down the team slowly after him. But here we go, seeing what's going on. Blue team trying to get some offense. Red team forced to play defense. Can't really do much about it. Red team just playing it safe, making sure that if someone oversteps, that they punish them accordingly. It's just about who's going to make the first push. I would assume that Cthulhu will probably make the push, try and get a fight going. But it looks like there's going to be a split push happening too. Oh, Pele cannot afford to fight this Hou-Yi. Pele forced to go back, taking a lot of damage. Cthulhu going in with the ult. Poseidon with the ult drops the Kraken, but I think Cthulhu isn't sure about that the Phoenix is still alive. Minions come in. Cthulhu tanking shots. Cthulhu might actually go down. Goes down to the Achilles execute. Discordia with the ult. Achilles. No, actually Horus gets shut down. Hou-Yi forced to hop. But red team's Pele kills Hou-Yi. They kill Discordia and they kill Bakasura. Lovely, lovely, beautiful, hermoso play by the red team. They actually killed everyone. No one was out alive. This might be the turnaround that the red team actually needs from that beautiful defense. They do have minions to worry about though. This isn't over just yet. They do have to focus on these fire minions. Red team cannot finish this game, unfortunately. They can get some towers though as a result. Maybe get an objective, but it doesn't look like any objectives are up to take. Actually, Fire Giant has just spawned up. So Fire Giant is pretty possible for the red team. But instead they want to take down these tier 2 towers, apply some pressure to the blue team. Oh, and it looks like these towers will not go down. Red team disengages. Make sure to not get caught out and have a mistake, because if they are wiped, this game is over. They cannot afford a team wipe at this moment. Horus making sure to board objectives. Now knows that there are 4 people on fire. He's probably able to call out to his team that they are going for the Fire Giant potentially. They haven't started the Fire Giant. Blue team is looking for a fight. They probably think that red team is all gathered up, but red team is not fully gathered up. Horus is just here to apply some pressure, make them think that they're just waiting. Make them think that, hey, my team is behind me. So do not even try and grab this fire, because this is an enhanced fire giant. This isn't your normal fire giant. But now red team is finally grouped up. They can actually take a fight and turn this game around, because this is the last game of the set. So the person that gets the wipe, the first person to initiate, get a good kill off, might be the one that wins. But right now, no team is looking to overextend. Every team is really playing it out, seeing where do I see an opportunity. Pele getting caught out. Pele might actually die. Pele forced to ult, maybe. Pele is gonna go down to the Cthulhu. Oh no, Cupid is almost dead. Cthulhu ult really making an impact on the scene. Poseidon pushed out. The Bacchus with a huge bounce. Oh Yi with a nice bounce. Cupid with a good ult. Oh my god, so many good ults. Oh, Cupid is probably dead from the Discordia ult. The daze going on to the Achilles. Ho Yi gets a nice stun. Discordia hits those. Achilles barely gets out with his life, but Horus might not be able to do the same. Oh, and he is. This Phoenix is going down. They are definitely going to end this. They have fire minions. They have all the resources in the world. There's no way they could defend this. Or maybe, nope. Just got way too shredded. And the blue team takes the set. Oh, Jesus. That was beautiful. Cthulhu played a lot in those team fights. He played perfect. I think some of the issues I noticed were there were some times where it seemed like Lolly played up where he probably shouldn't have. I think that's why the Cthulhu ended up taking advantage and ulting, as you saw right there. But this is the final score line for your boys. I'm just gonna take out my webcam so you guys could see. This is your scoreboard, and that's how the game went. But good job to the boys. Good job to the boys. I hope to hopefully you guys were hyped to see this match. I know I was. I mean, I just like watching the matches in general, seeing what the teams do. They understood the situation that, hey, we gotta slow it down, because they are definitely punishing us for overextending. But red team did a very good job in punishing blue team when they overextended as well. It was just a matter of who was gonna, overextend first. Who was the one that was gonna play up when they shouldn't. And in that final match or final fight, it was definitely red team that got caught out first. And there's not much more to say to it. That was a good game, guys. Hopefully I get to watch another one of their sets. Not necessarily these teams against each other, but each team going against another team. That'd be really fun. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know I enjoyed it, for like the third time that I've said it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, it's been Pabs. Goodbye.